We still bullying in 2021? We still picking on people who are different than us? People who are smaller and think won't express themselves? That's really what is a bully, you know? Let me ask you, when you look at these images, what do you see? What do you perceive? It is possible you say things such as skinny, perfect, attractive, am I right? I don't blame you because this is how the media and society has molded our thinking, making our self-esteem drop. Now, what do you see? Did your perception change? More than likely, you said fat, pig, ugly, or even unreal. Don't you believe that's a form of bullying? Yes, it is. But once again, I don't blame you because society has trained us this way. In fact, the majority don't comprehend of how big of an issue this is. Bullying seems like a never-ending game. Recent research says that 22% of kids have been bullied. You don't know if those kids are handling with their own drama at home, maybe to the point of even quitting. Most of these kids go to school, a place where they feel they can find a little refuge, but instead, they gotta compromise with your insecurities. But here's the thing, once you go home, bullying doesn't become a Disney happy ending. Rather, cyberbullying has also become common in today's world. Social networks like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and many other sites experience this case. People behind the screen feeling the right to do whatever they want without being exposed. For instance, how many of you listening to me now have experienced any form of bullying? How many of you have thought at some point that you're ugly and not feel good enough? I have experienced both of those. I know how much it hurts. I can tell you bullying is real and it's more than just being emotionally damaged. Telling someone they're ugly doesn't make you prettier. Telling someone they're fat and worthless definitely doesn't make you skinny and perfect. It takes a blink of an eye to say those things, but a lifetime for someone to defeat. I have had a rough life myself, getting bullied at such a young age. Let me get one thing clear. It's not weirdos, geeks, or nerds getting bullied, shoved, or harassed. Anyone and everyone is bullied. Not only people end up falling into depression, but also their self-esteem beginning to fall like cookie crumbles. The human brain is very powerful. We start to believe we deserve every brutal word we are told. We avoid social interaction to avoid pain and suffering. Teens these days feel the need to starve themselves in order to be skinny and fit in, or beginning to self-harm. If I ask any of you right now, what do you love? The first thing your tongue slips and says is, oh, I love reading, I love dancing, I love music. But realize how you would never think of saying, I love myself. I always wanted to fit in by adjusting to the latest fashion trends, but I wasn't comfortable. I wanted to be myself. I don't care if people judge. I may not be as beautiful in everyone's eyes, but the mirror is my true admiration. As a result, bullying starts and stops with you. If I were able to see the world from a bird's eye view, I wouldn't like what I'm seeing. What do you think I'd see? Teens and other people drained of happiness and no form of love in life, being treated unfairly, and that needs to be stopped. Think about it. If you compliment someone, they will obviously feel delighted because positive words can change someone's life. Moreover, I plead, be careful with the words you say to someone. Whatever you think is a mistake or I'm joking to you can be a pain in the heart to others. Remember that showing your emotions doesn't make you weak. It just signifies that you're human and you're meant to have burden in life. To all those people, even you, yes you, who have pulled through any drama, insecurities, heartbreaks, or even doubt in yourself, I must say you are truly strong. I am so fortunate that you are still here after every obstacle you've overcome. I admire you more than you could possibly imagine. Overall, bullying is not fun and games. If you conclude that it is cool, then you're totally messed up. Imagine if we lived in a world where everyone loved and respected each other. Imagine if there was no comparison or greed. Just imagine. Possibly we'll never get to see that in our lifetime. But what we can do is start with ourselves. So this is why I tell you, stand up for yourself and be the change. If someone puts you down, will you believe them or choose to believe in yourself? My name is Anjali Somai, and I hope my speech changes your thinking of bullying. Thank you.